And speaking of deals, calm ahead still prevail as the government and gas station operators continue negotiations over declining fuel profits. Cleopatra Murphy has the latest on why the Minister of Economic Affairs says certain requests are not up for consideration.
Following a meeting in mid-April, government and the Petroleum Retailers Association are making progress to find solutions everyone can live with in the midst of what the association claims are declining profits. Yet, despite calls by gas station operators for an increase in profit margins, Halkidis, contradicting earlier comments by Prime Minister the Honorable Philip Davis, insists it is still a non-starter.
Well, I'm not going to talk about what the Prime Minister said, Our position is, the position of the government is, we're not considering an increase in margin that would lead to an increase in price at the pump. That has not changed. All right? You continue to talk. They think, they should have it. We don't want to have something that would increase the price at the pump. That does not stop you from talking. So when the Prime Minister says we continue to talk, we continue to talk.
Fuel retailers earn 54 cents per gallon on fuel based on fixed margins, while Vice President of the association Vasco Bastian says government earns nearly $2 from taxes. But Halkidis was clear, government is not prepared to cut its margins, giving this reasoning.
The government makes its revenue from taxes and borrowing. If you reduce the taxes, you have to find it from somewhere else. You borrow the money, you end up paying it in taxes anyhow, all right? And so the situation is this. It's very complex. It's not a simple situation as the government reducing its share and therefore, you're transferring it to somebody else. The government has to get the money from somewhere, plain and simple.
Several weeks ago, gas station operators threatened decisive action that was averted due to ongoing dialogue. Halkidis could not say at this time what relief would look like for gas retailers, but says the conversation continues.
We're all constantly communicating, daily. We're on the phone, we exchange emails. When it's necessary to meet, we meet.
For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Cleopatra Murphy.